turn up.
Rate of pride, we got some. Rate of pride, we got some. Rate of pride, we got some. We got some. We got some. Rate of pride, we got some. Rate of pride, we got some. Rate of pride, we got some. And victory will be the outcome.
First time you held on to the time you let go. Life is a series of unforgettable firsts, the ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
For Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession, it's a way of life. As owner of Delaplaine Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplaine Seed Company.
What is America? Is it a bald eagle soaring over a Virginian sunrise?
I'll tell you what America is, brother. America is getting your truck fixed up at Russell's Truck Accessories.
Russell's Truck Accessories?
Yeah, Russell's Truck Accessories. They got chrome and aluminum wheels. They got big old mud crawling tires. They got lift kits so you can look down on the vegans and commies in their little compact cars. Russell's Truck Accessories. It's more American than Ronald Reagan playing home run derby with John Wayne.
Russell's Truck Accessories is located on South Stadium in Jonesboro.
God bless America and God bless Russell's Truck Accessories.
Collision Repair is celebrating their 40th anniversary. For 40 years, Collision Repair has had your back, getting your repairs done quickly using the best tools and technology. They've been able to keep you updated online throughout the repair process. No matter what the bad guys try, Collision Repair works with your insurance to make sure you don't have
the worst experience possible.
Here's the Collision Repair on their 40th anniversary.
Your friendly neighborhood body shop.
Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls. That's right, a place where the food comes flying to you, and it's good enough to eat. Front Page Cafe is also famous for our all-you-can-eat pass-arounds that come with every lunch or dinner. Lunch specials start at just $6.99. That includes a meal, flying rolls, and all the pass-arounds you can eat. So get your next home-cooked meal at Front Page Cafe. And don't forget, we've got the best old-fashioned breakfast in town. Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls.
Hi, I'm Mike Wessel, owner of Hilltop Fitness. I am the former University of Arkansas strength conditioning coach, former Ultimate Fighter contestant, UFC fighter, and Bellator competitor. I offer at Hilltop Fitness many different programs, from kids programs in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kids boxing, and kids strength conditioning and athletic training, as well as adult kickboxing classes and adult Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes. If you have any fitness needs or fitness goals, I'm the person to come to. The gym is open 24 hours a day. You can come in anytime, and if you're looking for that extra motivation, that extra push, no matter how bad a shape you're in, we can help you. And if Craig Miller can come to the gym and get in shape, you can do it as well.
Hilltop Fitness, 1712 North Old Greensboro Road, Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Nettleton High School's Raider Gym. Raider basketball on NTV. Tonight it is the Nettleton Lady Raiders versus their old nemesis, the Greene County Tech Lady Eagles. Should be a heck of a battle. We're about 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from game time. Nettleton coming into the game 13-2 on the season. And Greene County Tech coming in 3-8, kind of an uncharacteristic record for Greene County Tech. It's a very good and a proud program. But here's the bottom line. Everybody is undefeated at this point. This is the first conference game of the season for Nettleton and for Greene County Tech. And so somebody will be 1-0 after this game is over with. New season, conference season. After the girls' game, we'll have the guys tilt, a very good Greene County Tech team taking on the Raiders. And we'll have that for you, of course, after the girls' game. Sure glad to have you along for the ride. You're listening to the Consolidated Insurance pregame show, Nettleton Lady Raiders versus Greene County Tech Golden Eagles. We're about 1 minute and 50 seconds away from game time, so we'll take a commercial break, and I'm sure we'll have the national anthem here in just a little bit. After the anthem, after the introductions, we will have the tip-off. It's coming at you in just about 2 minutes or so. You are watching Lady Raider basketball on NTV.
Looking for a school can be like super overwhelming. You kind of have those fears as a parent that, oh my gosh, the school that I'm going to pick, it's going to determine their future and everything else. You know, it's a big choice that you have because you want to make sure you're going to put them in a school where they can continue their whole journey. I'm really super glad we started at Nettleton. It was relief that we had found a school where we felt comfortable sending our child. I felt like any situation he'd get put into, he would be able to succeed.
First time you held on to the time you let go. Life is a series of unforgettable firsts, the ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls. That's right, a place where the food comes flying to you, and it's good enough to eat. Front Page Cafe is also famous for our all-you-can-eat pass-arounds that come with every lunch or dinner. Lunch specials start at just $6.99. That includes a meal, flying rolls, and all the pass-arounds you can eat. So get your next home-cooked meal at Front Page Cafe. And don't forget, we've got the best old-fashioned breakfast in town. Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls.
Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession, it's a way of life. As owner of Delaplaine Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplaine Seed Company.
America. Is it a bald eagle soaring over a Virginian sunrise?
I'll tell you what America is, brother. America is getting your truck fixed up at Russell's Truck Accessories.
Russell's Truck Accessories?
Yeah, Russell's Truck Accessories. They got chrome and aluminum wheels. They got big old mud crawling tires. They got lift kits so you can look down on the vegans and commies in their little compact cars. Russell's Truck Accessories. It's more American than Ronald Reagan playing home run derby with John Wayne.
Russell's Truck Accessories is located on South Stadium in Jonesboro.
God bless America and God bless Russell's Truck Accessories.
The national anthem just finishing up, and that means we're ready to get started with some Lady Raider basketball here on NTV. My name is Craig Miller. I'm joined right here at ringside by my tag team partner, the man they call KT, Kyle Tolley, be calling color commentary tonight. And Kyle, it's always a fun night whenever Nettleton and Greene County Tech gets together.
It is. You know, it's the first conference matchup of the year, and, you know, hopefully Raiders can come out with a win and start conference 1-0.
Yes, brand new season. The Lady Raiders are coming in 13-2. Greene County Tech 3-8. So Nettleton definitely the favorite in this. But I tell you, this Greene County Tech team, you can never count them out. It's a great program.
Yeah, very well coached team. It's, you know, you have, you know, Alana Eaton for the Raiders that just continues to just ball out for the whole season, averaging like 23 points per game or something incredible like that. You know, she's a force to be reckoned with.
She's pretty good. I think she could probably beat either one of us in one-on-one.
Yeah.
The starting lineup for the Lady Raiders: Briley Pena, Daly Dacus, Ilana Eaton, Wakiria Daniels, and Travia Woodruff. For the Lady Eagles, it's Brooke Barnes, Carly DeHart, Kylie Stokes, Emma Bates, and Brooke Justice. That is the starters, and we're just about ready to get this thing started here. Looks like Ilana Eaton will be tipping the ball for the Raiders. And as Kyle Tolley said, that young lady has had a heck of a season, averaging over 20 points a game, has committed to play at the next level at the University of Arkansas. She is, you know, there's a saying in girls basketball, and it's a compliment. She plays like a guy.
Yeah.
And yeah. Ilana, it's not taking anything away from any of our other female athletes, but man, she's something fun to watch for sure.
Yes, she is. You know, I'm not saying the guys are bad, but she's so good. I think that she could probably start on the guys' team.
She can make the team, that's for sure.
Yeah,
she's got some skills, no doubt about it. Greene County Tech controls the tip, and we are underway. Good crowd here. Greene County Tech always travels well, brought a very good crowd, and the Raider faithful have come out on a night where thankfully the rain is held off.
Yeah.
And Greene County Tech gets out in front. That's Kylie Stokes. She is the leading scorer for Greene County Tech. Greene County Tech takes a 2-0 lead. Here come the Lady Raiders. Ilana Eaton hands the ball off. That was almost a handoff right there, KT, to Trey. Coach Smith barking out the orders of the play. Briley Pena from three. No good. Rebound, Greene County Tech. Golden Eagles on the attack. That's Brooke Justice with the rebound.
Briley Pena, you know, she hasn't really started that many games this season, but I think she scored like, 21 last game. Or something like that. She's a young sophomore with a lot of potential.
Sophomore sensation. What a pickup for the Raiders.
Yeah.
She was All-State last year as a freshman at Highland, and she is outstanding player. She scored over 20 points against Batesville in the finals of the NEA as Nettleton won the NEA title in large part to the play of Briley Pena. She's outstanding.
Still by Daly Dacus, so she's going to go down court for a layup, it looks like. Can't make it. Ilana Eaton with the rebound. Goes back up. Hits a two.
How about that? Ilana Eaton, good offensive rebound. Stick it back. We got ourselves a tie ball game with 6:17 remaining in the first quarter. Shout out to our man Parker Clements directing all the action tonight. Shout out to Adrian Torres running the camera. Errant pass. Trey Woodruff trying to scoop it up. Fight for the ball, and it's going to be I thought it was a jump ball, but that's actually not what they called there.
It's like I think they may have called
Not sure what that call was. I got to plead ignorance on that one. Back court, I guess, is what the call was. Back court. Greene County Tech came down with control of the ball, so that would be a back court.
On Eaton for the three.
You don't see back court called into the goal very often, but right there it was. Oh, man. Yeah, I started to say, Alana looked like she got fouled there by Brooke Barnes.
They called it. So it looks like she's going to – I get. They're saying she's only going to get 2, so she might have been right on that black line as she was going to shoot.
Brooke Barnes did not like the call. She thought she got all ball, but the referee, it's his opinion that really counts. Alana Eaton's first shot is up and good.
Alana Eaton has the first 3 points of the game for the Raiders.
And Ilana's second free throw is good, and it gives Nettleton a
I guess she does get 3.
There she go. Okay, 2-point lead, 4-2. The third attempt on the way.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm kind of proud of at Nettleton is that we really work on our free throws. And, free throws win ball games. If you shoot over, 70% of free throws, man, you're more than likely going to win. Free throws are important.
Well, how many basketball games have you watched where one team loses by 2 and they missed 8 free throws? Free throws essential for sure. That's Brooke Barnes called for the double dribble and another turnover. The Raiders with the 5-2 lead, and the Raiders with the ball. Wakiria Daniels takes it out, passes to Trey Woodruff. Travia gets the ball across the half-court line.
Alana Eaton's going to shoot.
How about that?
Wow.
Makes it look easy. 3-point basket, Alana Eaton.
She already has 8 in this game, and it's, we're only like 2 minutes into the game. Not even that.
She's on pace to score a whole lot of points tonight, that's for sure.
Brooke Barnes.
3-point attempt, no good. Alana Eaton battling for the rebound. Alana had over 20 rebounds in the championship game against Batesville, so she is, that's a part of her game that she's really stepped up the last couple of games. Bradley Pena charging in, and she's going to be charged for with the offensive foul.
It could have gone both ways, but I'm obviously going to be biased against that one because I go to Nettleton. But
yeah, I'm not the most objective sportscaster up here. I do my best to not be annoying with it, but obviously this is a Nettleton broadcast, and I work at Nettleton. Kyle goes to Nettleton. We're Raiders, black and gold. Raider pride of the day we die, but we do our best not to be obnoxious about.
Looks like GCT's coach kind of wanted a reach-in foul right there, so he got up and kind of said a little words to the ref, it looked like.
That's not like a coach to disagree with the referee's decision in this sport. Yeah, that's a carry there for sure. Brooke Justice, pretty nifty looking move, but she carried the ball, and that's another turnover. Raiders up 8-2, 4:17 remaining in the first quarter. Wakiria Daniels to take it in. Travia Woodruff with the ball, and she crosses the timeline. Raiders setting up their half-court offense. Pena to Wakiria Daniels. Skip pass back to Wakiria. Nice pass, and Ilana is fouled underneath. Boy, that was a fine pass there by Wakiria Daniels. Ilana's going to go to the line for 2 more.
Looks like number 14, Carly Hollis, is going to get called on the foul.
Who was it the foul was called on?
Number 14.
For Carly Hollis.
Looks like, if Alana Eaton drains this one, she'll have 10 points on the game, and Raiders will have scored 10. Should have knocked on wood right there.
Yeah, I think you jinxed her. She's got all 9 of Nettleton's points as the Raiders lead 9-2 early here in the first quarter. I say early in the first quarter. It's about halfway through the first quarter now. 3-point attempt, Greene County Tech short. Ilana Eaton with the rebound. I believe that's 4 rebounds on the night for Ilana. And she gets tangled up and fouled as she was driving toward the basket. Emma Bates. That's her first personal. Greene County Tech's third team foul. Layla Eliati checking into the game for the Lady Raiders. Travia Woodruff.
You know, I like to see a lot of, you know, we utilize more than, you know, a couple players on the team. We got a lot of people that come in and fill the spots of these good players. Briley Pena with the floater, she makes it. Great shot by Briley Pena.
Like the way that girl plays basketball, Briley Pena. She was up for Player of the Week on Brad Bobo's radio show this week. Fell a few votes short, unfortunately, but another rebound by Ilana Eaton.
Another foul.
Another foul.
Ilana Eaton has draw 3 fouls this game already.
That's 4 team fouls for against Greene County Tech, and there's a timeout on the court. It's 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. We do want to take this opportunity to say thanks to our great sponsors, Consolidated Insurance, Russell's Truck Accessories, Shadrachs Coffee, First Community Bank, Delaplaine Seed Company, Collision Repair, and the Front Page Cafe. Great folks who have stepped up to bring these broadcasts to you, and we definitely encourage you to support those that support Raider athletics. Hey, the voice of the Raiders has made it. Eli Campbell has made it to the booth. Glad he's made it here safe and sound. At the quarter break, I'll hand over the headsets to the play-by-play voice of the Raiders, and Eli Campbell will take you the rest of the way. It'll be a dream team, Eli and KT on commentary.
Great move by Layla. Briley sets up for the 3. She drains it. Great shot by Briley Pena.
That's 5 points on the game for Briley.
You know, the duo between Briley and Ilana is something serious, man. They're both just outstanding.
Well, Nettleton lost so much last year.
Yeah.
Maya, Deja.
Yes.
Jakira, Courtney Crippen. Such a great class,
yes,
2019.
Iconic, man. It was, you know, the whole. I think honestly the whole 2019 class, and you know, all sports really excelled.
Yeah, it was a great class.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe the best since '89. So they lost a lot, and it really helps that number 3 has come in to pick up some of their slack. Good player, Briley Pena. And that's going to be another backcourt against Greene County Tech. Second backcourt violation in the game. And Coach Dean is thinking that there was some kind of contact, and that is ruled in Greene County Tech's favor. Evidently, a Nettleton player contacted the ball, which would nullify the backcourt. So, hey,
it was a good call.
It was a good call. They got it right.
Yep.
And that's the bottom line. Get the call right. That's why there's 3 officials out there. One person can't see everything. Foul's going to be charged against Layla Eliati. That is her first personal. Team foul number 2 as Nettleton leads 14-2 here early. And you get the feeling that this is going to be a game where Coach Smith gets to empty his bench.
Yeah, you know, it's always good to see games like that, get some people out there that don't normally get to play that much as some other players.
Ilana Eaton fills it up from 15 feet, 16 feet, I guess. And Ilana has 11 points on this game.
What is she on pace for? Like, what, 22? Then on pace for what?
On pace for 44.
Points. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got 11 here in the first quarter. 1:19 left to play. So she is
doing good.
She's doing good. She has had some great games this season for sure. She keeps on bringing it every night.
I think Eliade was called on a push-off.
Yeah, that's second personal called on Layla Eliade, and Nettleton's third team foul. Layla's going to have a chance to take a breather, and they bring Travia Woodruff in to spell her. The Raiders up 16-2, minute 07 remaining in the first quarter. Loose ball, and it's going to be going the Raiders' way. Turnover, I guess the ball rolled out of bounds. And 1 minute on the clock. Trey Woodruff across the timeline. Raiders in their half-court offense. Trey drives, Trey shoots, and she is called for the offensive foul. I will say this for this Greene County Tech team. Obviously, they're young and they're not as loaded as they normally are, but these girls are playing some good defense. That's the second charge they've picked up. So good hard-nosed basketball. You got to take your hat off to them for that.
I know, when Coach McCord used to be a coach, I know he was highly in on charges. He'd always want you
he loved it.
To set one. And, because charges can make and break a team, to be honest. Great defense by Travia Woodruff.
Yeah, Travia Woodruff with the steal. Good pass to Briley Pena. It looked like a good pass anyway. Briley redeemed it, and the Raiders in business. 20 seconds on the clock. Coach Smith giving some instructions. I would assume that we'll play for the last shot here. Wakiria Daniels into Daly Dacus. Daly Dacus spin move. Great shot, Daly Dacus.
Great move.
Good post move there by Daly. Gives Nettleton a 18-2 lead.
We're about 3 seconds left in this first quarter. That's actually the seventh turnover this quarter.
That's great color commentary there by Kyle Tolley. How did you know that was the seventh turnover this quarter?
Man, I just been paying attention.
That's one of our great friends, Jonesboro son Sean Saunders. We're together again. He's hanging out in the broadcast booth with us tonight, just like in football season. Sean made us seem a whole lot smarter than we really were. Long attempt is no good. It looked good at first.
It did. But, I thought it was going to go in for a second.
Yes, at the end of the first quarter, your score is Nettleton 18, Greene County Tech 2. We'll be right back after this with more Lady Raider basketball.
Looking for a school can be like super overwhelming. You kind of have those fears as a parent that, oh my gosh, the school that I'm going to pick, it's going to determine their future and everything else. It's a big choice that you have because you want to make sure you're going to put them in a school where they can continue their whole journey. I'm really super glad we started at Nettleton. It was relief that we had found a school where we felt comfortable sending our child. I felt like any situation he'd get put into, he would be able to succeed.
Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession, it's a way of life. As owner of Delaplaine Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplaine Seed Company.
And we're back with Lady Raider basketball on NTV. We got Nettleton's 16-point lead right here going into the second quarter. Alana Eaton with 11, Briley Pena with 5, and Daly Dacus tacking on 2.
If any are tuning in, right now, Craig Miller did not get a new voice. This is Eli Campbell that is now doing play-by-play.
Looks like that's going to be a travel right there on number 14, Carly Hollis.
Yeah.
Travia Woodruff going to bring the ball up for the Lady Raiders now. She's had a great season so far. Starting conference play today. She'll kick it over to Walkeria Daniels. Daniels will drive left and shoot right-handed for the layup and finish right there. Great move for Walkeria Daniels.
Great shot.
Nettleton going to be in a 2-3 zone press right here. They're going to be trying to get this Lady Eagles offense to turn it over. Foul charge right there to number 23, Alana Eaton, to her first foul on the night.
She has 11 points and 4 rebounds on the night. She's having a great night so far.
Yeah, she keeps going. If she keeps playing like she's played so far, she can go for 44.
Yeah, she's on pace for.
Looks like that's going to be number 10.
Great defense
Destiny
by Bali.
Wagner. Throw it out of bounds right there. Brooke Barnes is going to drive right now. She's going to get a screen from her teammate, Carly Hollis. She'll get the ball back at on the far side wing. Swing the ball over to Carly Hollis. Carly Hollis will drive right, or left, excuse me. Kick it over to number 4, the Alexis Brewer. Brewer back to Floyd.
Deep shot by, wow. That was a deep three by Brooke Barnes.
Woodruff now to bring it up for the Raiders. She'll drive right and shoot a crazy shot. She'll be off on that one. Be rebounded right there by Destiny Wagner. Oh, steal right here, and Tracy Woodruff is going to be fouled by Carly Hollis.
Looks like Carly isn't very happy at the moment. She was kind of agitated.
Woodruff to inbound it now for the Raiders. She'll inbound it to Daly Dacus. Dacus back to Eaton. Eaton will catch and shoot 3. She'll be off on that one. Rebounded right there by Brooke Barnes. She'll lead the charge now for the Eagles, and it's gonna be knocked out of bounds right there by Travia Woodruff.
Raiders have, been playing pretty good defense so far. And these, that first quarter they had I think they had 7 turnovers.
Yeah, 7 turnovers and 5 points is great defense.
Yeah.
If we can keep playing like that all night, we'll be pretty successful. Barnes here for the Eagles. She'll kick it over to number 35, Sierra Floyd. Floyd will drive left, be cut off by Alana Eaton. She'll shoot a left-hand layup. It's going to be blocked right there by Daly Dacus. Great block right there for Daly Dacus.
Looks like looks like Natasha Oliver is going to come in.
Floyd to inbound now for the Eagles. It's going to be stolen by Daly Dacus. And looks like she's not going to get that far with it. Destiny Wagner is going to drive down. And that's going to be foul right there by Daly Dacus. That'll be her first foul on the night. Wagner shoot 2 here for the Eagles. She'll try to cut this Lady Raider lead down to 13 to convert the first free throw. And she'll convert the second free throw. Her first 2 points of the night. Right there for Destiny Wagner. Eaton to bring it up now. She gets a screen from Daly Dacus, drive right, and she'll be stopped up. And kick it over to Paige Oliver. And Oliver down to Daniels. Daniels going to throw it away now.
So that ball was tipped a couple times. It was out of Daly Dacus' reach.
Barnes will kick it to Hollis. Hollis will shoot the deep 3.
Long 2.
That would be a long 2, actually. And she'll convert that one. Eaton to bring it up now for the Raiders. Ells are going to be in a horn set. Eaton will drive left and shoot the crazy shot and shoot off on that one.
Eagles are on a 7-0 run right now.
This Lady Raider leads back down to 11. It's going to be Sierra Floyd. They're off on that one. Rebounded by Wakiri Daniels. Kick it to Briley Pena. Pena bring it up now for the Raiders. She's in and out move and shoot the floater.
Wow.
And 1 for Briley
Great
Pena.
shot. Great shot by Briley Pena. She gets a chance of an and 1.
Pena's going to convert that one. Be a 3-point play right there for Briley Pena. Her eighth point of the night. Barnes now for the Eagles. In and out move. And She's going to drive around to the far side, kick it to Carly Hollis. Hollis down to Destiny Wagner. She'll save it right to Bradley Pena. And here come the Lady Raiders.
More fast break.
There's Oliver. Gonna lose control of it right there. Eaton inbound for the Raiders now. Raiders gonna be in a box set. She'll inbound it to Bradley Pena. Pena pull it back out, kick it to Woodruff. Back to Pena and down low to Eaton. Eaton will drive right, spin move, and she's gonna be called for the offensive foul right there. Looks like the ref got her on a push off.
Man, that's 3 charges, for GCT or for Nettleton tonight.
she's a great player. She'll be good on the first free throw.
We got about 53.8 seconds left in this second quarter. Lon Eaton on the rebound. She gives it over to Travier Woodruff.
We're just going to hand it off to Lon Eaton. Eaton will drive right, kick it over to Daniels. Daniels drive left. Oh, great pass right there for Kyrie Daniels. Out. Natasha Oliver out to Briley Pinion. Be off on that one. And it's going to be rebounded by Carly Hollis. Kylie Stokes going to bring it up for the Eagles now. Get it in the corner. Great block right there for Ilana Eaton. Get back, hustle back, and that was a great hustle play right there.
Great defense by these Lady Raiders in this first half of play. Something you like to see.
She's going to inbound it now to number 31, Brooke Justice. Brooke Justice is going to kick it over to Carly Hollis. Hollis to number 25, Emma Bates.
They're going to call for a
Travel
walk.
Violation. Great defense right there for the Raiders. Daniels inbound it to Woodruff. Here comes Woodruff and the Raiders. Got about 10 seconds on the clock. Woodruff's going to give it to Eaton. Eaton's going to go down low. Pena. She's going to get it and drive right. She'll be fouled right there.
Looks like it's a blocking foul.
Yep. She's going up on that one. It's been number 22, Kylie Stokes.
No, oh, yeah.
Her second foul of the night. Looks like checking in the game now for the Lady Raiders. Going to be number 4, Demaria Daniels, and number 25. No, excuse me, number 21.
Alexia Jackson.
Yeah.
America. Is it a bald eagle soaring over a Virginian sunrise?
I'll tell you what America is, brother. America is getting your truck fixed up at Russell's Truck Accessories.
Russell's Truck Accessories?
Yeah, Russell's Truck Accessories. They got chrome and aluminum wheels. They got big old mud crawling tires. They got lift kits so you can look down on the vegans and commies in their little compact cars. Russell's Truck Accessories. It's more American than Ronald Reagan playing home run derby with John Wayne.
Russell's Truck Accessories is located on South Stadium in Jonesboro.
God bless America and God bless Russell's Truck Accessories.
First time you held on to the time you let go. Life is a series of unforgettable firsts, the ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
For Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession, it's a way of life. As owner of Delaplaine Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplaine Seed Company.
What is America? Is it a bald eagle soaring over a Virginian sunrise?
I'll tell you what America is, brother. America is getting your truck fixed up at Russell's Truck Accessories.
Russell's Truck Accessories?
Yeah, Russell's Truck Accessories. They got chrome and aluminum wheels. They got big old mud crawling tires. They got lift kits so you can look down on the vegans and commies in their little compact cars. Russell's Truck Accessories. It's more American than Ronald Reagan playing home run derby with John Wayne.
Russell's Truck Accessories is located on South Stadium in Jonesboro.
God bless America and God bless Russell's Truck Accessories.
Collision Repair is celebrating their 40th anniversary. For 40 years, Collision Repair has had your back, getting your repairs done quickly using the best tools and technology. They've been able to keep you updated online throughout the repair process. No matter what the bad guys try, Collision Repair works with your insurance to make sure you don't have
the worst experience possible.
Here's the Collision Repair on their 40th anniversary.
Your friendly neighborhood body shop.
Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls. That's right, a place where the food comes flying to you, and it's good enough to eat. Front Page Cafe is also famous for our all-you-can-eat pass-arounds that come with every lunch or dinner. Lunch specials start at just $6.99. That includes a meal, flying rolls, and all the pass-arounds you can eat. So get your next home-cooked meal at Front Page Cafe. And don't forget, we've got the best old-fashioned breakfast in town. Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls.
Hi, I'm Mike Wessel, owner of Hilltop Fitness. I am the former University of Arkansas strength conditioning coach, former Ultimate Fighter contestant, UFC fighter, and Bellator competitor. I offer at Hilltop Fitness many different programs, from kids programs in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kids boxing, and kids strength conditioning and athletic training, as well as adult kickboxing classes and adult Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes. If you have any fitness needs or fitness goals, I'm the person to come to. The gym is open 24 hours a day. You can come in anytime, and if you're looking for that extra motivation, that extra push, no matter how bad a shape you're in, we can help you. And if Craig Miller can come to the gym and get in shape, you can do it as well.
Hilltop Fitness, 1712 North Old Greensboro Road, Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Being a Raider is about more than just going to school. They say being a Raider is about our community, about tradition. Kindergarten at Nettleton is about teachers that I love, learning that is fun. It's really about pride in what we do and who we are becoming. Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
So don't forget it.
Woo, Daddy Mercy. Mercy, woo, Daddy. Handsome Johnny. How the heck do you edit on this thing?
Mr. McGrew, you're in photo booth.
What? This son of a... Hey, that's all right. Good try, but I'll take it from here. Raider Pride!
It's justified!
Collision Repair is celebrating their 40th anniversary. For 40 years, Collision Repair has had your back, getting your repairs done quickly using the best tools and technology. They've been able to keep you updated online throughout the repair process. No matter what the bad guys try, Collision Repair works with your insurance to make sure you don't have
the worst experience possible.
Here's to Collision Repair on their 40th anniversary.
Your friendly neighborhood body shop.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hey, Leslie, guess what day it is?
It's game day.
Jalen, how happy are students that go to Nettleton?
I'll say happier than DJ on game day.
Game day!
Be happy, be a Raider. Raider Pride is justified.
Where Terry Gray, Rice Farm.
Walkeria Daniels gonna drive left. Great play right there for Walkeria Daniels. Took her defender one-on-one, and they couldn't stop her. Barnes here for GCT. Have the ball taken right away from her by Travi Woodruff, and up the court.
Oh man! Oh, come on! Oh man!
Ilana Eaton's going to be shaking up right there on that play. Looks like she tried to pump fake, maybe rolled her ankle a little bit. Not sure.
Man, I don't know about that call either. Looks like the ball hit the ground. Maybe if it isn't her ankle, maybe it's just, maybe she's got some leg cramps or something.
That's what we can hope for.
Yeah. She does not look like she's doing so good right now. She's on the ground. The team would take a big loss. Ilana Eaton, is averaging 20-something points a game. Absolute superstar for this squad. And, hopefully that she can try to get up and, recover as fast as possible. She's going to get up to her feet.
It's great to see right there, Ilana Eaton being able to.
Great to see her walk.
Off the court. Yeah, walk off the court.
Move that knee and that ankle pretty well. But yeah, looks like her ankle. She's kind of twisting it a little bit. But there's no injury that's good when it comes to sports. Hopefully nothing unplugged. Looks like Brooke Barnes is going to take it out from the point guard position.
So kick it over to, that's going to be Brooke Justice. Justice is going to drive right. Kick it over to, oh, should be stolen by
Watch out behind you.
Layla Eaton, or Layla Eaton, excuse me. Layla Eliade, kick it over to Wakiri Daniels. Daniels to Woodruff. Woodruff around the horn to Pena. Pena back to Daniels. Kick it over to Eliade. Eliade down to Dacus. Dacus is going to have the ball tied up right there, and that's going to be Lady Raider ball.
Looks like Kylie Stokes was in on that, that jump ball. As we're going to get the ball, Trevor Wood just going to take it out.
That's going to be, they're going to get Layla Eliade on the carry in violation right there. I thought that
I thought it was clean.
Yeah, I thought the GCT player, you know, maybe hit it.
Yeah, a little bit of a reaching foul.
Barnes to bring it up here for the Eagles. They're going to be in a horn set right there. She's going to get a screen from number 33, Hannah Foster. Hannah Foster going to catch and shoot three. She'll convert that one.
You know, we got about a 9-point lead right now. Excuse me, Sue.
Pena over to Daniels. Daniels to Eliade. Down low. She's going to look down low. It's going to be blocked right there. Rebounded by Daly Dacus. Pena now for the Raiders. She's going to dribble up to the top of the key. Daniels going to catch and shoot three. She'll be off on that one. Rebounded by the Lady Eagles. Barnes is going to bring it up here for the Eagles. Get over to number 33. Going to be Hannah Foster. Hannah Foster back to Brooke Justice. Justice to Barnes. Barnes going to drive right. That's an illegal screen, what I thought, but Pena for the rebound now. Bring it up now. And she's going to kick it over to Daniels. Daniels back to Pena. Around the horn to Eliade. Eliade's going to drive left, kick it over to Pena. Catch and shoot three for Bradley Pena. She'll be off on that one. That one looked all good.
Looks like Alana Eden's checking back in. That's a good sign.
Barnes to bring it up now for the Eagles. She'll get a screen right here from Kylie Stokes. Drive left now, kick it down to Kylie Stokes. She'll be off on that one. Back up to Kylie Stokes, and she'll rebounded by Eliade. Eaton.
Yeah, it looks like Alana Eden's going to be a little bit slower pace as she works that ankle out, because she does not look too doesn't it? Yeah, she doesn't look 100%. She's looks like she's hurting pretty bad.
Great move right there for Trevor Woodruff on the right-handed drive. Took her defender right to the goal and finished that bucket. Barnes to drive left. She'll kick it over to Hannah Foster. Foster over to Justice. Justice back to Barnes. Back to Foster in the corner. Brooke Justice going to shoot the three ball. She'll be off on that one. Rebounded by Alana Eaton. Eaton is looking grimacing right there. She'll be off on that free throw. Look, free throw line jump shot. Kylie Stokes bring it up for the Eagles. She'll spin move and she'll convert that layup. Trevia Woodruff now is going to lead the Lady Raider offense. She'll kick it down the corner of Bradley Pena. Penny's gonna spin move, and she'll be
Great left
that
hand.
layup right there. And they smoked Pena right there on a catch, but no call. Down low, and that's gonna be stolen by Travia Woodruff. She'll dribble off her foot and kick it up to Layla Eliade. Layla Eliade catch and shoot three. And she'll convert that three ball.
Travia's got 4 steals in the game.
Great shot right there for Layla Eliade, catch and shoot three.
Yeah, as we extend our lead to 12 in this third quarter. We got about a minute and 51 seconds left to play. The Lady Raiders, got a pretty good lead right now.
Justice to inbound for the Eagles now.
Great steal by Alexa Jackson. She passes it out to
Layla Eliade. Eliade will bring the ball up now for the Raiders. She'll kick it over to Daniels. Daniels should have shot that one, but hesitated, and she'll be off on that one. That layup. And there goes Brooke Barnes. Barnes going to cross over, spin move, and great defense right there for Bradley Pena. And that's going to be Eliade defending Carly Hollis right there. She's going to convert that layup.
Well, we got about a minute and 11 seconds left in this third quarter, and looks like we're going to take a little bit of a timeout. We got about a 10-point lead right now, and you're watching Lady Raider basketball on NTV.
Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession, it's a way of life. As owner of Delaplaine Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplaine Seed Company.
And we're back live from Nettleton Raider Gymnasium with Lady Raider basketball on NTV. Bradley Pena now. She's going to drive left and kick it over to her teammate, Layla Eliade. Eliade over to Daniels. Daniels to Jackson. Back to Eliade. She'll drive left and shoot the floater. She'll be off on that and rebounded by Natasia Oliver, and that's going to be a jump ball.
Man.
Possession arrow is going to be in favor of the Lady Eagles.
Look, we got about 56 seconds left in this third quarter of play. I didn't really agree with that call. It was almost a foul, but
Barnes going to give it over to Justice. Justice to Stokes, back to Justice. He's going to shoot the right-hand layup, be off on that one. That's going to be rebounded by Brooke Barnes. Brooke Barnes now catch and shoot three. She'll be off on that one. Rebounded by Natasia Oliver over to Pena. Pena's going to drive it up the court now. She'll kick it over to Eliade. Eliade can catch and shoot three. She'll convert that three ball.
Yes.
Brooke Justice is down now for the Eagles.
Looks like she may have got hit in the groin area. Or her wrist is hurting or something.
Me too. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, I know. Well, Brooke Justice is back up on her feet, and she walked off the court, so that's great news. And now we've got Brooke Barnes bringing the ball up for the Raiders, or excuse me, the Eagles. She'll back down her defender, Briley Pena. Kick it over to number 4. It's going to be Carly DeHart. Stolen. And that's going to be no good. Well, that's the end of the third quarter of play. Lady Raiders up by 13. Going into the fourth quarter, you're watching Lady Raider basketball on NTV.
First time you held on to the time you let go. Life is a series of unforgettable firsts. The ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Collision Repair is celebrating their 40th anniversary. For 40 years, Collision Repair has had your back, getting your repairs done quickly using the best tools and technology. They've been able to keep you updated online throughout the repair process. No matter what the bad guys try, Collision Repair works with your insurance to make sure you don't have
the worst experience possible.
Here's the Collision Repair on their 40th anniversary.
Your friendly neighborhood body shop.
And we're back. Fourth quarter of play. Lady Raider basketball on NTV. We got a 13-point Raider lead going into the fourth quarter. Having two great games right here from Briley Pena and Alana Eaton. That's going to be Walkiri Daniels. Now she's going to kick it over to Eliotti. Eliotti's going to shoot the floater. It should be off on that floater. Here comes the Lady Eagles and Brooke Barnes. DeHart, she's going to be off on that one. She'll be fouled right there.
Man, that's kind of late.
Fouled right there by number, excuse me, who's that foul on? Walkiri Daniels. DeHart's going to be off on the first free throw.
You know, we're about 13 right now.
Woodruff now for the bring the ball up for the Lady Raiders.
Yeah.
She'll bring it up now, and she's gonna drive right and kick it over to Daly Davis. Oh, that was a great look right there for Woodruff. It's just the whole collapsed on her right at the last minute. But hopefully we can get back and get a turnover right here with some good defense. Stokes now for the Eagles. Kick it over to Carly Hollis. Hollis is gonna kick it down to Stokes, and she's gonna catch that, and she'll be off on that one. That ball's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Raiders. It's going to be Eagles ball. Inbound it to Carly Hollis, and she's going to convert that layup. 10-point lead now for the Lady Raiders. Woodruff now for the Raiders. She's going to kick it over to Eliotti. Eliotti, cross-court pass to Eaton. Eaton going to think about the shot and pull back out and shoot the jump shot. Great shot for Lon Eaton, but she's not going to finish that one. Here comes Brooke Barnes and the Lady Eagles. Barnes kicked it over to number 35. It's going to be Sierra Floyd. Back to Brooke Barnes, and she's going to drive right and be fouled.
Man, that's horrible. That's a horrible call. That's horrible, man. That's probably the worst call tonight.
In the game now for the Lady Raiders is going to be number 3. It's going to be Briley Pena. Inbounding now for the the Eagles. That's going to be number 35, Sierra Floyd. Inbound it now to DeHart. DeHart's going to drive left, kick it out to Carly Hollis. Hollis going to drive left, kick it over to DeHart. DeHart's going to drive right now. Pass it to Brooke Barnes. She's going to get a screen from Sierra Floyd. Around the horn, D-Hart's going to catch and shoot three. She'll be off on that one. She'll be out of bounds.
As they hit the top of the basketball goal.
Pena inbound to the Travia Woodruff. Woodruff going to bring it up now. She's going to drive right, take her defender, and she's going to be fouled. Be fouled right there by number 4. It's going to be Carly D-Hart. Woodruff is going to convert the first free throw, 1 for 1. She'll have a chance to cut this or extend this lead to 12, and she will not do that. She'll be off on the second free throw. Here comes Barnes and the Eagles. Kick it over to Brooke Justice. Brooke Justice going to shoot the right-handed layup. She can convert that right-handed layup. Timeout called. Coach Smith wants a timeout, so we'll take one with him. And you're watching Lady Raider basketball on NTV.
Looking for a school can be like super overwhelming. You kind of have those fears as a parent that, oh my gosh, the school that I'm gonna pick, it's gonna determine their future and everything else. You know, it's a big choice that you have because you wanna make sure you're gonna put them in a school where they can continue their whole journey. I'm really super glad we started at Nettleton. It was relief that we had found a school where we felt comfortable sending our child. I felt like any situation he'd get put into, he would be able to succeed.
And we're back, Lady Raider basketball. We've got a 9-point lead right here with 5 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. We've got a lot of action going on. Eagles are not going down without a fight, that's for sure. Bradley Pena's gonna take the floor for the Raiders and kick it over, and that's a great play right there. Raiders, we've run that play 2 times tonight, and it has worked 2 times, so it's working like a charm. Barnes is going to bring it up now for the Eagles. Kick it around the horn. Back to Brooke Justice. Brooke Justice going to catch the shoot three. She'll be off on that one. And rebounded by Bradley Pena. Pena's going to bring it up now for the Lady Raiders. Dribble off wrong leg and kick it over to Daniels. Daniels floater, and she'll convert that floater and one for Walkeria Daniels. That foul's going to be on number 35, Sierra Floyd.
Man, it almost looked like this line judge over here on the left side of the court wanted to call a charge.
Yeah. If they would have called a charge right there, it would have been real late.
Yeah.
And so
it'd been a horrible call, man.
Yeah.
She didn't have her feet set.
Yeah. And it'll be off on that free throw. Rebounded by Kylie Stoke. Kicked over to Brooke Barnes. Sierra Floyd now for the Eagles.
Brooke Barnes gonna give it to Kylie Stokes.
On the horn to Brooke Justice. Back to Brooke Barnes. Justice gonna drive right, kick it back to Barnes. Barnes gonna get a screen from Justice, drive left, all the way around the horn.
Oh, that was a walk.
And she's gonna be shooting 2.
Man, I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me, but it looked like she took 3 steps. But man, I don't know.
Bradley Pena's gonna pick up 3 right there.
You know, you're the basketball expert here, Eli. You used to play, and I believe you're gonna go back and play for the boys squad next year.
Barnes convert the first free throw. Cut this Lady Raider lead down to 12. And now down to 11 as she is 2 for 2 for free throws. And looks like GCT wants to take a timeout. That's going to be a 30-second timeout for the Eagles. And we're going to stay right here. And we'll go. Big shout out to our sponsors: Consolidated Insurance, Russell's Truck Accessories, First Community Bank, Delaplaine Seed Company, Collision Repair, and Front Page Cafe. They're always a big help to the student broadcast. and they're always helping out whenever we need it. Always at the beginning of the year, whenever we talk about, you know, doing a student broadcast, they're always wanting to help out. So big shout out to them. And we're back, coming in with about 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter of play. Daniels is going to inbound it to Layla Eliade, back to Daniels. Daniels going to drive right and bring it back out. Kick it over to Briley Pena. Pena to Daniels. Daniels over to Eliade. That's going to be stolen by Brooke Barnes. Brooke Barnes is going to finish that layup right there.
It looks like they're going to be running a full court press.
Yeah, they're going to full court man press right there. Briley Pena is going to break it pretty easily, kick it over to Daly Dacus. She's going to finish that layup. Great pass right there for Briley Pena. Barnes is going to bring it up now for the Eagles.
As Lady Raiders are up by 11 with 3 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in this game. Carly Hall is going to shoot. She's off. Lana Eaton tips the ball, gives it to Briley Pena.
Pena's going to bring it up 3-on-2 fast break. Kick it over to Ilana Eaton. Ilana Eaton catch and shoot three. Should be off on that one. Rebounded by Sierra Floyd. And Carly Hall's going to get Kylie Stokes is going to get the and-one layup right there. Foul's going to be on number 24, Walkeria Daniels. Her third foul on the night.
As the Lady Raiders are, you know, it's going to be, looks like it's going to become a nail biter. As you know, if she makes this basket, we're going to only be up by 8. You know, and could be an eventful ending for this game.
Woodruff take the ball at the court. She can beat her defender and pull it right back out. Try to try to run this clock down, you know. And with this big of a lead, they're going to spread the ball out, spread the floor out. Get a screen. Briley Pena's going to get a screen from Layla Eliade. She's going to drive right, kick it over to Dayla Dacus. Dayla Dacus going to screen for Traver Woodruff. Back to Eliade, back to Woodruff. Woodruff's going to bring it out now. And Eagles are going to, GCT is going to start intentionally fouling to stop the clock. With 2 minutes and 42 seconds left, they have 4 team fouls. Or excuse me, we have 6 team fouls. So the next foul is going to be, we're going to be shooting free throws. Eaton's going to bring it out now for the Lady Raiders. She's going to get a screen from Daly Dacus, and it's going to be a blocking foul right there on number 14, Carly Hollis. Eaton to shoot 2 now for the Raiders. This could be, she could bring this Lady Raider lead up to 10.
Yeah, and like I talked, you know, in the first quarter with Mr. Miller, free throws is a huge part of this game. You know, you got a team that's, you know, lost by 2 but missed 8 free throws, man. That's tough because, you know, you made those, you know, made 3 free throws of those 8. You'd have won that ball game.
Right. Great shots right there for Lonnie Eaton. Clutch free throws to extend this Lady Raider lead. Carly Hall is going to get the wide open layup right there. She'll convert on that one. Timeout now for the Lady Eagles. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. And you're watching Lady Raider basketball on NTV.
Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession; it's a way of life. As owner of Delaplaine Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplaine Seed Company.
And we're back watching Lady Raider basketball live on NTV. It's a great game here. We've got an 8-point lead of the Lady Raiders. They're leading the Tech Eagles by 8, and Lon Eaton's going to.
Looks like the Eagles are going to come out here and play a full court man as they get a jump ball. It looks like
possession arrow is going to be in favor of the Lady Eagles. And if Nettleton doesn't take care of this ball, or of the ball, then this is going to be an interesting
final 2 minutes.
Yeah, final 2 minutes, because if they keep turning the ball over, then the Eagles are going to keep scoring. So
you know, the Eagles they're very well coached, man. They you never want to sleep on a team like that, because you might think you come out here and beat them by 40, and next thing you know, it's going to be close, come down to the wire. Alana Eden gets a rebound.
Great rebound right there for Eden. Bring the ball up now. She's going to be fouled right there. She's going to be fouled right there by number 25, Emma Bates. It's going to be Hannah Bates' second foul on the night. Eaton is going to convert the first free throw. She's going to have a chance to extend this Lady Raider lead to 10 again, like she just did. That's going to be 18 points on the night for Ilana Eaton. She's had a great outing tonight.
Yes, she has. She'd have even more, but that injury kind of took her out of the game in the third quarter.
Right. Yeah. She didn't play for a while in the third quarter, so that was definitely a moment right there for the Raiders.
Great defense.
Barnes is going to turn it over, and then Daniel's going to turn it over, and Briley Penny's going to tie it up right there. And the possession arrow is going to be in favor of the Lady Raiders, thankfully.
Walnut Eaton's going to take it out.
Eaton's going to give it in to Woodruff. Woodruff back to Eaton. Eaton's going to get a screen from Daniels. Kick it over to Tracy Woodruff. Woodruff back to Briley Pena. Eaton's going to drive it over to the far side of the court, give it back to Briley Pena. Pena over to Woodruff. Woodruff, and that's going to be a blocking foul right there on number 14, Carly Hollis.
We have about a minute 12 left in this this fourth quarter, as it comes down to almost the final minute of the game, as Lady Raiders lead by 10. Looks like we're going to come out in the box set.
We're going to be shooting 1-and-1 right here.
Oh, okay.
Trevor Woodruff is going to be shooting 1-and-1. In the game now for the Lady Raiders is going to be number 10, Daly Dacus. Checking in for Ilana Eaton. Woodruff's going to convert the first free throw and extend this Lady Raider lead to 11. Should be off on the second one. Rebounded by Carly Hollis. Give it to Brooke Justice. Justice is going to bring it up for the Eagles. Kick it over to Brooke Barnes. Barnes is going to pull it out now and give it to Stokes. Stokes is going to drive right, give it back to Barnes. Barnes is going to drive left. Give it back to Stokes. Stokes over to Justice. She'll be off on that three ball. And Riley Pena is going to have the chance now to they're gonna So they're going to foul her right there. So we're going to be shooting 1-1. Back in the game now for the Lady Raiders is going to be number 23, Alana Eaton, in for Daly Dacus. They need to shoot 2 now for the Raiders. Convert the first free throw. Two for 2 right there for Briley Pena. Great free throws. It's going to be a 13-point Lady Raider lead with about 30 seconds left on the clock. Barnes is going to drive left, and she's going to kick it over to, that's going to be number 25, Emma Bates. Great defense right there for Ilana Eaton. Carly Hollis is going to drive left, and she's going to give it right to Briley Pena. And Briley right up the floor now for Walkeria Daniels. Great play right there.
Looks like Carly Hollis is down on the ground. Looks like she kind of belly flopped onto the floor.
Well, I think Briley Pena and her might have tripped over each other or something right there running up the court.
I have no idea what happened. He's kind of collapsed.
I think she has also previously had a knee injury last year. So hopefully we can get that resolved. Hopefully she wish her and her family prayers to her. Hope she gets to feeling better. We have about 9.8 seconds left in this game. This game's going to come to an end. It looks like Lady Raiders are going to come out victorious in this one. As Brooke Barnes takes a 3.
And that's going to be the end of the regulation. Lady Raiders are going to come out on top. Great game for the Lady Raiders. We've got after the game and after a short break, we're going to have the Consolidated Insurance post-game show coming up after these messages.
First time you held on to the time you let go. Life is a series of unforgettable firsts. The ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
For Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession, it's a way of life. As owner of Delaplaine Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplaine Seed Company.
What is America? Is it a bald eagle soaring over a Virginian sunrise?
I'll tell you what America is, brother. America is getting your truck fixed up at Russell's Truck Accessories.
Russell's Truck Accessories?
Yeah, Russell's Truck Accessories. They got chrome and aluminum wheels. They got big old mud crawling tires. They got lift kits so you can look down on the vegans and commies in their little compact cars. Russell's Truck Accessories. It's more American than Ronald Reagan playing home run derby with John Wayne.
Russell's Truck Accessories is located on South Stadium in Jonesboro.
God bless America and God bless Russell's Truck Accessories.
Collision Repair is celebrating their 40th anniversary. For 40 years, Collision Repair has had your back, getting your repairs done quickly using the best tools and technology. They've been able to keep you updated online throughout the repair process. No matter what the bad guys try, Collision Repair works with your insurance to make sure you don't have
the worst experience possible.
Here's to Collision Repair on their 40th anniversary.
Your friendly neighborhood body shop.
Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls. That's right, a place where the food comes flying to you, and it's good enough to eat. Front Page Cafe is also famous for our all-you-can-eat pass-arounds that come with every lunch or dinner. Lunch specials start at just $6.99. That includes a meal, flying rolls, and all the pass-arounds you can eat. So get your next home-cooked meal at Front Page Cafe. And don't forget, we've got the best old-fashioned breakfast in town. Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls.
Hi, I'm Mike Wessel, owner of Hilltop Fitness. I am the former University of Arkansas strength conditioning coach, former Ultimate Fighter contestant, UFC fighter, and Bellator competitor. I offer at Hilltop Fitness many different programs, from kids programs in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kids boxing, and kids strength conditioning and athletic training, as well as adult kickboxing classes and adult Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes. If you have any fitness needs or fitness goals, I'm the person to come to. The gym is open 24 hours a day. You can come in anytime, and if you're looking for that extra motivation, that extra push, no matter how bad a shape you're in, we can help you. And if Craig Miller can come to the gym and get in shape, you can do it as well.
Hilltop Fitness, 1712 North Old Greensboro Road, Jonesboro, Arkansas.
And we welcome you back to Nettleton Raider Gym. It's a happy Raider Gym, at least on the home game, as on the home side, as the Lady Raiders have defeated the Golden Eagles of Greene County Tech by the score of 59-47. We are about 7 minutes and 27 seconds away from the tip-off of the boys' game, and we want to welcome you to the Consolidated Insurance post-game / pregame show brought to you by Consolidated Insurance. Randy and Lana Johnson. Consolidated Insurance for all of your insurance needs. We'll wrap up this Lady Raider contest. Nettleton jumped out to an 18-2 lead over Greene County Tech in the first quarter. Tech actually won the rest of the game, but they weren't able to overcome that 16-point deficit that Nettleton jumped out to in the first quarter. You could bet this very proud program, Greene County Tech Lady Eagles, you know they weren't going to roll over and play dead, and they played hard the rest of the way. Nettleton outscored them 18-2 in the first frame. Tech outscored Nettleton 19-11 in the second frame. At half, the score was Nettleton 29, Tech 21. Third quarter, Nettleton outscored Tech 14-9, and in the fourth quarter, it was Tech 17, Nettleton 16. Final score, Nettleton 59, Greene County Tech 47. So the Raiders win by a dozen. The leading scorer for Nettleton was Ilana Eaton. She had 19 points. Had a little injury there. She was down on the hardwood for a few very stressful seconds. You could cut the tension with a knife here among the Raiders side, as it looked like Ilana might have been injured. She did come back and finished out the game. However, I don't know if it was she tweaked her knee a little bit. Maybe she maybe hurt her ankle. Not really sure, but she's obviously well enough to play, and that's nothing but good news. Ilana with 19 points on the game. Briley Pena right behind her with 18. Wakiria Daniels with 6. Layla Eliadi with 6. Travia Woodruff with 4. And Daly Dacus with 4. And that is how the Lady Raiders got their scoring here in a good win for the Raiders. Anytime you can beat Greene County Tech, whether it's here or there, it's a good win. So Nettleton improves to 14-2 on the season, 1-0 in conference, undefeated in a very tough 5A East conference play. Greene County Tech drops to 3-10 on the season, 0-1 in the 5A East. So that is your Consolidated Insurance post-game show. We'll flip the page here and say this is the Consolidated Insurance pregame show for the guys. It's Nettleton versus Greene County Tech coming up. The Lady Raiders, definitely the favorites in the first game. Nettleton cannot say the same here in this second game. Coming in as the underdogs, they're taking on a very tough Greene County Tech team. Tech is 13-1 on the season. They also have a victory over Blytheville, who many consider to be the greatest team in Northeast Arkansas. Blytheville Chickasaws, well, the fans of Greene County Tech rightfully will protest that. Hold on a second. We're 13-1 and we beat Blytheville. It's a very good team. They're led by Zane Butler. He's number 0 on the on your scorecard. You'll hear his name an awful lot during the broadcast, I promise you. Great player, great shooter, and it's going to be the Raiders are going to have their hands full. They handling Zane Butler and the rest of the Golden Eagles. Nettleton comes in 3-8 on the season. It's a tough non-conference schedule, and the good news is they're undefeated in conference. 0-0 is the record, but still they hadn't been beat in conference. This is the first conference game, and it's against a very good, very tough, well-coached team in the Greene County Tech Golden Eagles. So we're about 3.5 minutes away from tip-off in the boys' game. This has been the Consolidated Insurance pregame, postgame show. We'll be right back with the tip. You're watching Raider basketball on NTV.
First time you held on to the time you let go. Life is a series of unforgettable firsts, the ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
For Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession. It's a way of life. As owner of Delaplaine Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplaine Seed Company.
What is America? Is it a bald eagle soaring over a Virginian sunrise?
I'll tell you what America is, brother. America is getting your truck fixed up at Russell's Truck Accessories.
Russell's Truck Accessories?
Yeah, Russell's Truck Accessories. They got chrome and aluminum wheels. They got big old mud crawling tires. They got lift kits so you can look down on the vegans and commies in their little compact cars. Russell's Truck Accessories. It's more American than Ronald Reagan playing home run derby with John Wayne.
Russell's Truck Accessories is located on South Stadium in Jonesboro.
God bless America and God bless Russell's Truck Accessories.
Collision Repair is celebrating their 40th anniversary. For 40 years, Collision Repair has had your back, getting your repairs done quickly using the best tools and technology. They've been able to keep you updated online throughout the repair process. No matter what the bad guys try, Collision Repair works with your insurance to make sure you don't have
the worst experience possible.
Here's the Collision Repair on their 40th anniversary.
Your friendly neighborhood body shop.
Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls. That's right, a place where the food comes flying to you, and it's good enough to eat. Front Page Cafe is also famous for our all-you-can-eat pass-arounds that come with every lunch or dinner. Lunch specials start at just $6.99. That includes a meal, flying rolls, and all the pass-arounds you can eat. So get your next home-cooked meal at Front Page Cafe. And don't forget, we've got the best old-fashioned breakfast in town. Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls.
Hi, I'm Mike Wessel, owner of Hilltop Fitness. I am the former University of Arkansas strength and conditioning coach, former Ultimate Fighter contestant, UFC fighter, and Bellator competitor. I offer at Hilltop Fitness many different programs, from kids programs in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kids boxing, and kids strength and conditioning and athletic training. as well as adult kickboxing classes and adult Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes. If you have any fitness needs or fitness goals, I'm the person to come to. The gym is open 24 hours a day. You can come in anytime, and if you're looking for that extra motivation, that extra push, no matter how bad a shape you're in, we can help you. And if Craig Miller can come to the gym and get in shape, you can do it as well.
Hilltop Fitness, 1712 North Old Greensboro Road, Jonesboro, Arkansas.
And we welcome you to Raider Gym, where we are just about to get things underway here in this Conference 5A East showdown between the Nettleton Raiders and their arch rivals, the Greene County Tech Golden Eagles. Starting lineups being introduced for Greene County Tech is Zane Butler, Brendan Chambers, Peyton Lawback, Dawson Greer, and Cade Cancilla. For your Nettleton Raiders, it's Jalen Graham, Demarion Daniels, DeVaris Whitaker, Taben McCullough, and Brandon Anderson. So that is the starting five for both teams, and we are ready to get things underway. Cancilla to jump for Greene County Tech. They are wearing black uniforms, green lettering. That's a look I've not seen from Greene County Tech. That's new, I guess. And Nettleton in their home white. DeVaris Whitaker will be jumping for Nettleton. DeVaris, the leading scorer for Nettleton, averaging over 20 points per game, and he's a sophomore. He controls the tip. Taben McCullough. And the Raiders, that's Demarion Daniels. The Raiders with the ball to start things off. They get it inside to DeVaris. Passes into Jalen Graham. Jalen Graham sinks the first basket of the game, and the Raiders take a 2-0 lead. Greene County Tech with the ball, working the ball around. No secret what they're going to be doing, trying to get the ball in the hands of number 0, Zane Butler. He's their leading scorer. That's the big man underneath, Cade Cancilla. Cancilla misses, rebound by DeVaris Whitaker, and here come the Raiders. Quickly gets it across the timeline. He's driving through the lane. And DeVaris Whitaker with a layup makes the score 4-0. So the Raiders definitely the underdogs against this very good Greene County Tech team, but they're not playing scared, that's for sure. Jalen Graham playing defense. Cade Cancilla takes it to the rack. 2 points for Cancilla, 2 points for the Golden Eagles. It is 4-2. Nettleton with a 2-point lead. Demarion Daniels, three-point attempt, no good. Cancilla with the rebound. Golden Eagles with the ball. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to play. Raiders up 4-2. Driving, no good. Rebound, DeVaris Whitaker. Here come the Raiders. DeVaris drives to his right side, passes out to Taben McCullough. McCullough from three, and it's good. Raiders up 5, 7-2. Tech up the floor quickly. Good defense by Jalen Graham as he deflects the pass out of bounds. It'll be off the Raiders. Tech will inbound right in front of the Raider bench. Brendan Chambers to inbound. That's Zane Butler. Right there, Butler driving. Underneath, baseline drive, 2-point basket. Nifty little reverse layup there by Zane Butler. Young man can play. Joined in the broadcast booth by color commentator extraordinaire Chandler Holt. Chandler, welcome to the broadcast.
Good to be here.
You just pitch in wherever you can, bro. This is Chandler's first time to help us out on the broadcast, and we're glad to have him. Jalen Graham misses. Greene County Tech with the rebound, and the Golden Eagles with the ball. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound, Cancilla. Cancilla passes back out. Another 3-point attempt. This one is good.
Clean shot.
That was Peyton Lawback three-pointer, and it ties things up at 7. Marion Daniels inside to Jalen Graham. Jalen Graham shoots a little bit too much off the glass. Cancilla with the rebound, and Greene County Tech with the game tied at 7. Just under 5 minutes to play. They have the ball. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Jalen Graham. Graham passes to Taven McCullough. McCullough to DeVaris Whitaker. Zane Butler working on him. Screened by Jalen Graham. They pitch it over on the right side to Anderson. DeVaris Whitaker drives, shoots, scores. DeVaris is averaging over 20 points per game. The young man can score.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Butler into Cancilla. Good defense by Jalen Graham. Cancilla, nice job by Demarion Daniels, and he is whistled for the foul. And that'll be the first team foul, first personal foul of this game. Raider faithful did not like that call, thought that he got all ball. And from my perspective, it sure looked like he had all ball, but like I like to say, those referees have a better view of it than we do again.
Yeah. First person view right on top of him.
Right. Cancilla with the basket. Greene County Tech ties things up at 9. 4 minutes to play. DeVaris Whitaker driving to his left. Drops and shoots, and DeVaris Whitaker drains it.
Clean 3.
That young man can put the ball in the hoop for sure. 6 points on the night for Whitaker. Butler driving. Good pass to Cancilla. Cannot get the shot to fall. Greene County Tech gets the loose ball. And here come the Golden Eagles. Butler drives to his left. Butler shoots. Butler scores. You understand why that young man's highly recruited. He can play. That's 4 points on the game for Zane Butler. We're all tied up at 11. Chandler, we got ourselves a ball game here in the first quarter.
Yes, sir. It's looking hot. It's looking real hot.
Great high school action. And
right on the inside.
That's Brandon Anderson missing the shot. Greene County Tech with the rebound. And Golden Eagles looking to take their first lead of the ball game if they can convert on this possession. Cancilla with a strong post move. Good job.
Clean layup
by Cancilla. That young man can play underneath.
Yes, sir, he can. He's got some height on him.
Timeout Nettleton, and we will take it with them. 11 with 2:57 to play in the first quarter. Your score, Tech 13, Nettleton 11. You're watching Raider basketball on NT.
Terry Gray. Rice farming isn't a profession. It's a way of life. As owner of Delaplaine Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplaine Seed Company.
First quarter action in Raider Gym. Greene County Tech has taken a 13-11 lead over Nettleton with 2:57 remaining here in the opening frame. Raiders inbound, and DeVaris Whitaker gets the ball across the timeline. Greer guarding him closely. Passes to Anderson. Anderson to McCullough. McCullough thought about taking the three. Drives instead. Jump shot, Taven McCullough. And McCullough with 5 points on the game ties things up 13-13. Good addition to this Raider squad, Chandler, that's Taven McCullough.
Oh, yeah. Right over from Jonesboro High School. It was a good addition to the team.
That's Butler who misses,
right
and there's going to be a foul called against Greene County Tech's number 1, Brendan Chambers. First personal, first team foul. And I don't know for sure, but I don't think our friends from Greene County Tech sitting over here I don't think they agreed with that call.
No, they do not.
DeVaris Whitaker to Taven McCullough. Taven McCullough from 3, no good. Greene County Tech with the rebound. That's Jake Bolin who got the rebound for Tech.
Tech brings it on inside and a good layup.
Yeah, nice pass and a bucket by Brendan Chambers. And Tech regains the lead 15-13. Minute 45 to play in the first quarter. Loose ball, Tech has it. So turnover by the Raiders. Zane Butler, number 0, Butler drives, dribbling with his left hand, kicks it back out. 2-point attempt is good.
It is good.
Number 10, Kyler Morris, his first points of the game, gives Tech a 4-point lead. Tech again with another turnover. A little bit of a run they got going here. No call. They're letting them play, as they say. DeVaris Whitaker with 1:14, and he steps out of bounds. Actually, there's a foul called. Coach Gio thought he stepped out of bounds. Maybe he did step out of bounds, but there was a block foul beforehand.
Yeah, that foul got him.
Charged against number 3, Dawson Greer. It's his first personal. Second team foul, Greene County Tech. They inbound to DeVaris Whitaker. Jared Graham into the game now for the Raiders. He is the twin brother of Jalen Graham. The Golden Grahams. Jared driving, passes to Anderson. Whistle blown. Foul called. It's going to be against Greene County Tech's number 0, Zane Butler, his first personal, third team foul. Demarion Daniels to take the ball out under the Eagles' goal. Gets the ball to McCullough. Taven McCullough puts it in the correction. DeVaris Whitaker with his 8th point of the game makes the score 17-15. Tech up by 2. Chandler, my eyes are not very good. I think I may need glasses. I'm calling Taben DeVaris and DeVaris Taben. You keep me straight, all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got young eyes. 3-point attempt, no good by the Golden Eagles. Rebound by DeVaris Whitaker.
Yeah.
DeVaris.
I would think Tech is really bringing their heat this game.
Oh, yeah, it's a very good team. Well coached, and Coach Gio, he's kind of old school, and man, he has them playing hard for sure. Taven McCullough from 3. That is 8 points for McCullough, and it gives Nettleton a 1-point lead with 10 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Not a bad one indeed.
Morris is working on a triple-double.
Zane Butler from the free throw line shoots no good. 2 seconds. Demarion Daniels trying to get it to DeVaris Whitaker. DeVaris puts one up and makes it, but obviously the buzzer had already buzzed, and that's the end of the first quarter. However, the Raiders coming out playing some inspired basketball. They head to the break between the first and second quarter anyway with a 1-point lead. 18-17 your score. Second quarter coming up whenever we come back. You're watching Raider basketball on NTV.
It's America. Is it a bald eagle soaring over a Virginian sunrise?
I'll tell you what America is, brother. America is getting your truck fixed up at Russell's Truck Accessories.
Russell's Truck Accessories?
Yeah, Russell's Truck Accessories. They got chrome and aluminum wheels. They got big old mud crawling tires. They got lift kits so you can look down on the vegans and commies in their little compact cars. Russell's Truck Accessories. It's more American than Ronald Reagan playing home run derby with John Wayne.
Russell's Truck Accessories is located on South Stadium in Jonesboro.
God bless America and God bless Russell's Truck Accessories.
And we welcome you back to this broadcast of Raider basketball on NTV. Raider Gym, a unseasonably warm 63 degrees outside. And as my broadcast partner Chandler Holt said, some hot basketball action here inside of Raider Gym.
Yes, sir.
We start second quarter. Raiders with a 1-point lead, 18-17. Ken Silla, their very good post player. Pass back out to number 3, 3-point attempt, no good. That's Dawson Greer. Here comes Anderson driving. Anderson shoots and no good. Ooh. There is a foul called. So it looks like Anderson's going to be going to the line.
Yeah, I got to say, that was a very good first quarter. It's really hard to tell who's going to bring home this game.
Brendan Anderson at the line shooting 2. Yeah, we mentioned in the pregame show, Greene County Tech, the heavy favorite coming in. This is an excellent basketball team they've got.
Yeah,
the Golden Eagles. Good basketball school, good basketball team. Nettleton, a very young team this year. They lost so many seniors from last year's team, but man, they're definitely not playing afraid so far. They got a 2-point lead, 19-17, 7:34 to go here in the second quarter. Cade Cancilla Working against McCullough, and the basket
Good layup
counts.
from McCullough.
Cancilla will be going to the line trying to convert the conventional three-point play. That is the first personal against Taven McCullough. Nettleton's second team foul. Cancilla at the line, and he converts the traditional three-point play, and it gives Greene County Tech a 1-point lead. Great high school rivalry here. Nettleton Greene County Tech has been for as long as I can remember.
Yes, sir. Has been for a long time, as long as I remember.
It's not a cross-town rivalry, Chandler. It's a cross-county line rivalry, but it's a good one.
Yes, sir.
Taven McCullough thought he was going to take the shot there. Instead, here's Demarion Daniels. A little Euro
Brings
step.
inside,
Demarion Daniels. How about that? Pretty fancy European step.
Not bad at all.
Gives Nettleton a 1-point lead. Cancilla, good post player, but he misses that one.
Misses that by a mile.
DeVaris Whitaker passes out to Demarion Daniels. DeVaris Whitaker from three. It's no good. Rebound by Anderson. Kicks it out to Jared Graham. Jared Graham fills it up for three. Gives Nettleton a 4-point lead.
Good shot from Jared Graham.
They call them the Golden Grahams for a reason.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Best pair of twins out there.
Raiders with the 4-point lead. Skip pass. They work it into Cancilla. Cancilla, nice job by the big man underneath. That's 10 points in this game for Cancilla.
10 points.
He's a good
nice.
post player. Good baseball player as well. I believe he's the catcher for the Greene County Tech baseball team.
Catcher, not.
And that's where all the best athletes play, catcher.
Oh, yeah. Makes you tough.
If you can't tell, I played catcher when I was in high school. And I was far from the best athlete, I promise you. I was the only one dumb enough to get back there. Cancilla, on the other hand, though, that young man's a great, heck of an athlete, great athlete.
Hey, it takes some guts to get on, take that catcher's mitt.
They call it the tools of ignorance for a reason. Taven McCullough gets his own rebound. Taven McCullough
and a good 2 points for Nettleton.
That's 10 points for McCullough, as Nettleton with a 4-point lead. Cancilla kicks it back out. 3-point attempt is
and a
good.
clean three for GCT.
That was Peyton Lawback, I believe. Number 2. As I said, Chandler, my eyes are not good. You may have to call out the numbers of the guys scoring to help me out. But that was Lawback with the 3-point attempt.
And Jared Graham.
Jared Graham with the 2-point basket. That's 5 points in this frame for Jared Graham. Gives Nettleton a 3-point lead.
Not bad, not bad.
Butler a little bit short on that 3-point attempt. Cancella with a rebound. They kick it back out to Butler.
Butler to pass the ball back over number 2.
Cancella
back on the inside, and he misses that layup just by an inch.
Good rebound by DeVaris Whitaker. And here come the Raiders. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the second quarter. DeVaris has the ball stripped from him, and Golden Eagles on the attack. Layup is good. Peyton Lawback makes the score 28-27. 8 points on the game for Lawback.
GCT coming back up on him.
Coach Bubba Deaton hollering out instructions to his team. Raiders up by 1 with 3:38 to play in the second quarter. McCullough to Whitaker. Jared Graham from the left wing. Good defense by Cancilla. Back out to Jared Graham. Graham driving and is out on Jared as Cancilla there to impede his progress toward the goal.
It seems he was kind of forced to throw that outside, wasn't he?
That's one thing that Nettleton really doesn't have is a big man underneath. Cancilla, good high school post player, and obviously that's Coach Keogh's game plan today. Work it into the big man, Cancilla, as he has got 10 of the Golden Eagles' 27 points. Nettleton a little bit deficient in the post area this year. Butler shoots, no good. Rebound, DeVaris Whitaker. DeVaris to Jared Graham. Jared Graham for three, no good. Rebound, Zane Butler.
Butler back with the ball.
Butler kicks it to Greer. Greer misses the layup. Demarion Daniels with the rebound. Running and gunning and having fun here tonight, folks. Demarion Daniels shoot. Nice shot. Demarion Daniels up and over the big man, Cade Cancella. 30-27. Raiders with a 3-point lead.
Butler back with the ball.
That kid's good. You better get a hand in his face. 3-point attempt from Greene County Tech. No good. Rebound by DeVaris Whitaker. DeVaris driving in the paint. Cannot get it to fall.
It slides right
Rebound by Lawbag, and DeVaris Whitaker picks his pocket.
And Jalen makes the shot.
Cancella with the rebound, and here comes Butler. Dribbling with his left hand, and he is hacked.
Seems like Butler took a hard fall on that one.
He did, and thankfully the young man's not hurt. He's up in good shape. He's going to be going to the line shooting two. Demarion Daniels, the guilty party for Nettleton. That's his second personal. Butler's first free throw is good. That's 5 points on the game for Butler. 3 team fouls for Nettleton. 2 of them committed by Demarion Daniels. Tapin McCullough with the other foul for the Raiders. So it's been clean basketball for the Raiders as Butler sinks his second free throw.
Jalen puts the ball into play.
Just 7 fouls committed in this whole half.
Jared with the ball. He makes a step inside. Jared back with the ball. Juju on that side, right outside the three. Oh, and he loses it. He goes for the layup, and it's good.
How about that, Jared Graham?
Butler back with the ball.
Might not have been pretty, but it counts 2 points, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does count. Anything counts in this game.
Raiders up by 3 with 1:20 to go.
Butler back with the ball, and he shoots the three. Oh, and it bounces right off the rim. Jalen back with the ball, and he passes it over to.
That's Demarion.
Demarion.
Jared Graham drives underneath. 2-point basket is good.
Ball back over to Butler.
That's Andre Davis. Snuck in the game, gives Nettleton a 5-point lead.
Pass back to Butler. Butler takes the ball down the court, right outside the 3 line.
Less than 30 seconds now to play. 26 seconds on the clock. 3-point attempt.
The GCT makes a good 3. Jared Graham takes the ball.
Hayden Lawback with the 3-point basket. Brings the Golden Eagles within 2. Nettleton can play for the final shot of the half. 10 seconds. Jared Graham, Raiders up by 2.
Let's see if Jared can do it.
Graham kicks back out to Davis. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Get it into Jalen.
Jalen takes it up.
1. No good is Jalen Graham's attempt before the buzzer. And your score at the half, Nettleton 34, Greene County Tech 32. We will take a break, and we're going to try to have a little halftime entertainment. The Nettleton High School dance team, when we come back, we'll take a 5-minute break. When we come back later, the Raider dance team coming up. You're watching Raider basketball on NTV.
Say being a Raider is about more than just going to school. They say being a Raider is about our community, about tradition. Kindergarten at Nettleton is about teachers that I love, learning that is fun. It's really about pride in what we do and who we are becoming. Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
So don't forget it.
Mr. Miller lost his voice. No problem. I'll send in the replacements.
Ooh! Woo! Daddy mercy!
Mercy, Woo Daddy. Handsome Johnny. How the heck do you edit on this thing?
Mr. McGrew, you're in photo booth.
What? This son of a...
Hey, that's all right. Good try, but I'll take it from here. Raider Pride!
It's justified!
Collision Repair is celebrating their 40th anniversary. For 40 years, Collision Repair has had your back, getting your repairs done quickly using the best tools and technology. They've been able to keep you updated online throughout the repair process. No matter what the bad guys try, Collision Repair works with your insurance to make sure you don't have
the worst experience possible.
Here's the Collision Repair on their 40th anniversary.
Your friendly neighborhood body shop.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hey, Leslie, guess what day it is?
It's game day.
Jalen, how happy are students that go to Nettleton?
I'll say happier than DJ on game day.
Game day!
Be happy, be a Raider. Raider pride is justified.
Clap your hands!
Dane's team, as they provided the halftime entertainment, and we want to welcome you to the Consolidated Insurance Halftime Show, brought to you by our great friends Randy and Lana Johnson from Consolidated Insurance. For all your insurance needs, go visit our great friends Randy and Lana Johnson. They're the ones who bring you the Consolidated Insurance Halftime Show. Well, here at half, Nettleton, I guess you could say shocking the world. They have a 2-point lead over the heavily favored Greene County Tech Golden Eagles. It's 34-32 here at half. Yeah, very hard fight. As you mentioned earlier, Chandler, a very hard fought contest, and the Raiders with a 2-point lead at the half. The first quarter, Nettleton outscored Tech 18-17. They were paced by 8 points apiece by DeVaris Whitaker and Tabin McCullough. The second quarter, Nettleton outscored Tech 16-15, and that set the score 34-32. Leading scorer for Nettleton is Tabin McCullough. He leads the way with 10. DeVaris Whitaker has 8. Jared Graham 7. Demarion Daniels with 4. Jalen Graham with 2. Andre Davis with 2. Leading scorer for Greene County Tech is Peyton Lawback. He has 11. That's unofficially. That's my my arithmetic over here, and I don't know how good my arithmetic is. I graduated in the class of '89, but I wasn't at the top of the class. It's the best class ever, but I wasn't the best student ever. You understand? Cade Cancilla also 11 points. So by my count, Peyton Lawback and Cade Cancilla with 11 points each. Zane Butler has 6 points for Greene County Tech. And so your score at the half is Nettleton 34, Greene County Tech 32. We'll take about a 5-minute break. When we come back, we have got the second half for you. Consolidated Insurance halftime show. When we come back, more Raider basketball on NTV.
Helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery. Let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplaine Seed Company.
I'm a little bit country.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I love the height of feeling of a great drop call.
When I sing my alma mater, I feel it all night long.
I love my school with all my heart and soul.
I know I'm gonna be all right.
Wherever I go.
I'm a little bit country.
And a little bit rock and roll.
From the first time you held on to the time you let go, life is a series of unforgettable firsts. The ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls. That's right, a place where the food comes flying to you, and it's good enough to eat. Front Page Cafe is also famous for our all-you-can-eat pass-arounds that come with every lunch or dinner. Lunch specials start at just $6.99. That includes a meal, flying rolls, and all the pass-arounds you can eat. So get your next home-cooked meal at Front Page Cafe. And don't forget, we've got the best old-fashioned breakfast in town. Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls.
Looking for a school can be like super overwhelming. You kind of have those fears as a parent that, oh my gosh, the school that I'm gonna pick, it's gonna determine their future and everything else. You know, it's a big choice that you have because you wanna make sure you're gonna put them in a school where they can continue their whole journey. I'm really super glad we started at Nettleton. It was relief that we had found a school where we felt comfortable sending our child. I felt like any situation he'd get put into, he would be able to succeed.
Hi, I'm Mike Wessel, owner of Hilltop Fitness. I am the former University of Arkansas strength and conditioning coach, former Ultimate Fighter contestant, UFC fighter, and Bellator competitor. I offer at Hilltop Fitness many different programs, from kids programs in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kids boxing, and kids strength and conditioning and athletic training, as well as adult kickboxing classes and adult Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes. If you have any fitness needs or fitness goals, I'm the person to come to. The gym is open 24 hours a day. You can come in anytime, and if you're looking for that extra motivation, that extra push, no matter how bad a shape you're in, we can help you. And if Craig Miller can come to the gym and get in shape, you can do it as well.
Hilltop Fitness, 1712 North Old Greensboro Road, Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Is Raider pride truly justified at Nettleton High School? Does John Adams play a mean fiddle?
That's how you do it, son.
Nettleton High School, where Raider pride is justified.
Well, I'm headed to my high school, so happy. I got ready to P-R-I-D-E. We can shoot the hoop and swing the bat. I bet you wish your school was cool like that. Nettleton High School is for me. We got Raider pride, baby. Only school with MTV. Coolest school in history. Now you know our black colors rolling deep. When you come into our house, you know you're gonna get beat. Nettleton High School is for me. We got Raider pride, baby.
Nettleton TV production, Raider Pride justified.
Yeah, we Raiders got the comfort ship, a loaded. Everybody wants to be a show, a voting. Raider pride in the building, yeah, I know it. Oh yeah, Raider Nation till the day it's over.
Raider pride justified, got it on my side. 6 side, be the guy, right up and you get a.
And we welcome you back to Raider Basketball on NTV. At the start of the second half, I want to say a shout out to our director, Abby Williams. Running the camera right now is Lyndon Webb, and calling color commentary is Chandler Holt. My name is Craig Miller, and I'll be sitting in with you for the rest of this game. Raiders up by 2 as the second half is underway. Demarion Daniels to Taben McCullough. McCullough passes inside to Jalen Graham. Jalen Graham shoots, cannot get it to go in. Did everything but drop through the nylon, and Greene County Tech with the ball looking to tie this game up. Zane Butler kicks it back out to the top of the key, left wing. Working, swinging it around to the right wing. That is Zane Butler working against Brandon Anderson. Good defense there by the Raiders sophomore, Brandon Anderson. Nice job by Jalen Graham forcing that turnover, and there is a whistle blown against Cade Cancilla.
I tell you what, GCT has good coordination with their passes. I think that's what's going to bring them home to this game.
Yeah, they're a well-rounded team. No doubt about it. Good guard play. They got a good post there. Number 11, Cancilla. They are. There's a reason that they're coming in 13-1, maybe the best team in Northeast Arkansas.
Got to say, you are right about that.
That's an offensive foul charge against DeVaris Whitaker. That is DeVaris' first personal, first team foul this half against Nettleton. And Greene County Tech with the ball. They trailed the Raiders by 2, 7:02 remaining in the third quarter. Butler.
Another pass, another pass.
Cancilla with the ball now, and he kicks it back out to Butler. Butler misses the left-handed layup. DeVaris Whitaker the rebound to Demarion Daniels. Demarion Daniels cannot get the little reverse layup to fall.
Back and forth.
Yeah, it is. It's fast-paced action here at Raider Gym. Cancilla with the ball, and he misses the short-range basket.
Oh, right on outside.
Looked like Cancilla might have been trying to decide, do I lay it up, do I dunk it? And the ball might have been deflected, but it was a deflection. So the Raiders dodged the bullet there, still hanging on to a 2-point lead. Greene County Tech does lead the 5A East in man buns. They have one.
I do believe so.
Yeah, by Cancilla.
That's some luscious locks over there. Oh, and Cancilla makes it in with a nice layup for GCT.
Cancilla will be like, that's what you get for making fun of my haircut. I'll just stick it right in your eye, Mr. TV teacher man.
Taking it back on us. I like it.
Foul charge against Jalen Graham. Cancilla converts the three-point play. I believe it's the second time this game he's done that.
Good
14 points now for Cancilla.
He sure is racking up the scoreboard.
He's lighting it up like a Christmas tree.
Yes, sir.
Gives Greene County Tech one of their 1-point lead. Nettleton has led most of this game. Nice drive by Brendan Anderson. Can't get it to fall. He gets the ball again. Kicks it back out. Taven McCullough from three. No good. Long range three. Just missed. And Greene County Tech with the rebound. That's Zane Butler. Nettleton's done a good job containing that young man. Good defense to Marion Daniels. Forcing the turnover. Jalen Graham with the Dwight Schrute nose guard. Good no-look pass underneath to Anderson. No good. Jalen Graham with the rebound. Graham shoots. Jalen Graham scores.
Good NBA-style layup for Graham right over there.
Gives Nettleton a 1-point lead. 4 points on the night for Graham. Baseline drive. They kick it back over on the left wing. Right wing, that's Greer. Thought about taking the shot. Passes to Butler. Butler drives and Butler scores.
Butler takes a clean layup for GCT.
Still the inbound pass. We dodged a bullet there, Chandler. And here comes DeVaris Whitaker.
Rushing down the court.
Good pass, Jalen Graham with 4 straight points. And timeout, Nettleton. It's a full timeout. We will take it with them. With 4 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter, your score is now Nettleton 38, Greene County Tech 37. You are watching Raider basketball on
Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls. That's right, a place where the food comes flying to you, and it's good enough to eat. Front Page Cafe is also famous for our all-you-can-eat pass-arounds that come with every lunch or dinner. Lunch specials start at just $6.99. That includes a meal, flying rolls, and all the pass-arounds you can eat. So get your next home-cooked meal at Front Page Cafe. And don't forget, we've got the best old-fashioned breakfast in town. Front Page Cafe, home of the flying rolls.
First time you held on to the time you let go. Life is a series of unforgettable firsts. The ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because first are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Third quarter action underway here at Raider Gym, where Nettleton has a 1-point lead over the Golden Eagles of Greene County Tech. Tech with the ball, working it around the perimeter. Back out to Zane Butler.
I do see multiple passes being made, so they do got very good coordination. So let's see if this shot's good. Oh.
No good. DeVaris Whitaker with the rebound. DeVaris Whitaker driving, and ball knocked out of his hands there by Peyton Lawback. Lawback has had a good game for Tech. He's got 11 points. Good defensive play right there by the young man. Demarion Daniels to take the ball out for the Raiders. They have a 1-point lead with 4:19 remaining in the third quarter. Gets it inside to DeVaris Whitaker, and DeVaris Whitaker knows exactly what to do with it. He puts the ball in the basket. 10 points for DeVaris Whitaker.
Butler takes it down the court. Double-double. Pass back over.
And with that basket, it's a double-double for DeVaris Whitaker. He's got 10 rebounds now and,
and another missed
10 points.
You see Trent about
three-point attempt is no good. Here come the Raiders. They got a little bit of a numbers advantage. DeVaris Whitaker to Taven McCullough. Back to Jared Graham. Jared Graham puts the ball in the basket. Little razzle-dazzle there by the Raiders. Two good passes, and it gives Nettleton a 5-point lead. Greene County Tech. Coach Guillot says, hey, we need to take a timeout and talk about that. We will take the timeout with them, as it is a full timeout. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the game. Nettleton with their biggest lead of the game, 42-37. You're watching Raider basketball on NTV. And we welcome you back. Good-looking student section here at Raider Gym, and they have enjoyed this game so far. The Raider faithful out in force, and they have watched the Raiders with a 5-point lead with 3:40 to play here in the third quarter. Coach Guillot with a timeout. You can bet he had some choice words of wisdom for his troops.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's back and forth on both of these teams. They're both looking hot tonight.
Zane Butler.
And a clean three by Butler.
Hey, that's a good-looking ball player right there, Zane Butler.
Very
nice
good
shot.
ball player.
Brings Tech within, too. Want to welcome all of our listeners who are Greene County Tech fans as well. Dr. Skank, their athletic director, was up here earlier, and he got the address for our live stream, tweeted it out, so we appreciate Dr. Skank doing that. Very good man who does a good job for Greene County Tech's athletics. McCullough a little bit short. Greene County Tech with the ball, chance to tie things up or maybe go ahead if they can score on this possession. But we do want to welcome all our friends from Greene County Tech who are watching the live stream. My great friend Pamela Andrews does a wonderful job at Greene County Tech with their TV department. That's another rebound for DeVaris Whitaker. That's his 13th rebound of the game, as he has got a double-double. Coach Guillot did not like that call. And
that appears to be out on GCT. The crowd does not seem to like that over on the GCT side.
Well, I would say not. I don't know if people can hear us all over the booing that's going on right here in front of us. That was some loud booing.
A lot of action over here on the stands.
Fun at the old ballpark. That's what Jack Buck might say if he were alive.
Jalen takes it in.
Demarion Daniels on the oval end, working against Cancella. Kicks it out to DeVaris Whitaker. Back out to Demarion. Daniels from three, no good.
Right off the backboard.
Rebound Tech. Butler pushing the ball forward. they're hollering air ball, but technically it's not air ball. It did hit the basket.
I do not agree with that statement.
Kinsella and DeVaris Whitaker going for the ball, and the referee quickly calls a jump right there. A couple of good ball players going at it, DeVaris Whitaker and Cade Kinsella. Nettleton with a 2-point lead, 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Kinsella to Butler. Butler, long range three, no good. Rebound, Tabin McCullough.
Taking it down the court. Here we go.
Love it. McCullough driving, and
Tabor takes it in. He seems to have lost the ball over on the inside.
Yeah, lost the handle on it. Good defense there by Tech, but the ball did go out on Tabin. And Tech trailing 2. They have the ball. 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Jared Graham driving, looking for Demarion Daniels. Demarion backs up beyond the three-point arc, passes to DeVaris Whitaker. DeVaris Whitaker working on Zane Butler, a couple of the best players in our area right here. Here comes DeVaris. Left, right, crossed him over.
Makes the shot.
Tabin McCullough from 3. No good.
That's his right out.
He did everything but go in.
Yeah.
3-point from
when
Green
he makes
County
the three,
Tech. No good. That's out on Tech.
So close.
Out on number 21, Jake Bolin.
Them threes are, I can imagine them threes are very difficult to make.
That's a long way. That's a long way out there.
Long shot to make.
1 minute and 18 to go in the third quarter. Raiders up by 2. Jared Graham with the ball. Graham kicks it out to Demarion Daniels. Demarion Daniels at the top of the key, passes to Jared Graham. Graham dribbling with his left hand to his left. Something I never did learn how to do. 45 seconds to play in the third quarter. Jalen Graham, the Cade Kinsella defense on Jalen. He passes to his twin brother, Jared. And we are here next to the Greene County Tech student section, and boy, they are coming alive down here. Graham passes to his brother, Jalen Graham. It's off Jalen's hands and out of bounds. It'll be Greene County Tech ball. 28 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and you can bet Coach Gio would love to score before the buzzer sounds, go into the fourth quarter all tied up.
Yes, sir, that would be pleasant.
Maybe even up one. Be pleasant for them for sure. 28 seconds. Now the clock starts to roll, and we'll see if Greene County Tech plays for the final shot.
See if we can end this third quarter. Pass after pass. See if they take it inside.
They're driving no good. Rebound, Andre Davis. Here come the Raiders. 6 seconds on the clock. 5, 4, 3. Whistle blown, and it's going to be called against Greene County Tech. That is Peyton Lawback. That is his second personal by my count, second team foul this half. And DeVaris Whitaker will be going to the line shooting 2. DeVaris with a double-double. Last count, 13 rebounds, 10 points for DeVaris. Wow. Not a bad game for the Raiders sophomore, DeVaris Whitaker. First free throw is no good.
Bounces right out of that rim there.
Rattle, rattle, and then out. Second attempt on the way. It's up, and it's good.
Oh, it's a good, clean second free throw right there.
Hey, I like the way he came back. Missed the first one, but he didn't let that phase him. He sank the second one, giving Nettleton a 3-point lead with 3 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The trays are wild.
Let's see if GCT can make a comeback for this quarter ends.
Kinsella
with a 3. Oh, and a nice buzzer beater right there by GCT.
It's good. Cade Kinsella with a buzzer beater right before the fourth quarter break, ties things up at 43. And we'll see what kind of momentum shift that gives the Golden Eagles whenever we come back. Fourth quarter on the way. Don't you dare go anywhere, folks. We got ourselves a dandy here at Raider Gym. All tied up at 43. You're watching Raider basketball on NTV.
Collision Repair is celebrating their 40th anniversary. For 40 years, Collision Repair has had your back. getting your repairs done quickly using the best tools and technology. They've been able to keep you updated online throughout the repair process. No matter what the bad guys try, Collision Repair works with your insurance to make sure you don't have
the worst experience possible.
Here's the Collision Repair on their 40th anniversary.
Your friendly neighborhood body shop.
Looking for a school can be like super overwhelming. You kind of have those fears as a parent that, oh my gosh, the school that I'm gonna pick, it's gonna determine their future and everything else. You know, it's a big choice that you have because you wanna make sure you're gonna put them in a school where they can continue their whole journey. I'm really super glad we started at Nettleton. It was relief that we had found a school where we felt comfortable sending our child. I felt like any situation he'd get put into, he would be able to succeed.
Fourth quarter underway, or about to be underway, here at Raider Gym. And man, we've got ourselves a dandy. Unseasonably warm night, 63 degrees on January the 10th. I don't like that. Being from Nettleton,
not one bit.
I know about the old 68 tornado, 73 tornado. I don't like it when it's unseasonably warm, but it has definitely been a lot of hot action here in Raider Gym. Cade Cancilla with a three-pointer before the fourth quarter break. And it has got us tied up at 43 heading into the fourth and final frame of action.
It's looking real close, I tell you that.
It's going to be a barn burner. Always is whenever these two teams get together.
Always, always.
You know, they say there's an old sports cliche about rivalry games. You can throw the record book out the window. And Tech coming in with a much better record than Nettleton, but the old record book, you can toss it right out the window pane because we got ourselves a dandy here. 43-43 in the fourth quarter. DeVaris Whitaker.
Ooh, and a missed layup.
He's fouled. He missed the layup because he was fouled.
Missed layup because he was fouled.
Jake Boland. His third personal, he said. Team foul number 3, and that'll put DeVaris Whitaker at the line. Shooting 2. DeVaris with 11 points, make that 12 points on the game.
That was a good first shot. Right in the basket.
DeVaris, the leading scorer for Nettleton. Taven McCullough has pitched in 10. And his second is good. So the Raiders sophomore playing like an experienced player tonight for sure. Gives Nettleton a 2-point lead. Pass goes out of bounds, and it's off of Greene County Tech. Nettleton ball. DeVaris Whitaker will inbound. Demarion Daniels. Demarion across the timeline. Passes to DeVaris Whitaker. DeVaris Whitaker. Nettleton is slowing things down a little bit here. Working things out away around the horn methodically. Here comes DeVaris Whitaker driving. Passes to Jalen Graham to Taven McCullough. McCullough to Jalen Graham.
I see the crowd is heating up over there in the black hole.
Yeah, it's great to see. Kind of dueling student sections going here. The Rail Rumblers from Greene County Tech, the Black Hole from Nettleton. Jalen Graham, yeah, he walked there. So the turnover gives Tech the ball. Looked like Jalen just sort of lost the handle for just a second and took an extra step or two. Greene County Tech ball. Good call by the officials. 6:50 remaining in the game. Nettleton up 2. That's Zane Butler. He passes to Lawback. Back out to Zane Butler. Butler from 3. No good. DeVaris Whitaker with the ball. Nettleton with the 3-on-2 advantage. Make it 3-3 now. They pass it. 2-point basket. Brandon Anderson.
Nice layup from the Raiders.
Nettleton's lead is extended to 4 with 6 minutes and 23 seconds to go. And Coach Gio, I thought he called the timeout, but
looks like we're switching Grahams out there on the court.
Yeah, they're taking Jalen out, putting Jared in. So we're back in action, 6:22 remaining. Raiders up 4. Zane Butler. They get it into Cancilla. Butler from 3. Actually, he's driving, and he scores.
Good layup from Butler out there.
That's 13 points on the game for Butler. Brings the Golden Eagles to within 2 of the Raiders. 6 minutes to play. Tavares Whitaker from inside the arc. No good. Rebound by Greene County Tech. The Golden Eagles with a chance to tie on this possession or potentially go ahead. Nice defense there by Taben McCullough. Forces the turnover to Demarion Daniels. Demarion Daniels is hacked. I hope everybody's all right down there. It looks like all the young men getting up in good shape. Demarion Daniels be going to the line. Shooting 2. Brendan Chambers, the Golden Eagle who the foul was charged against. That's his second personal. Team foul number 4. Just 6 fouls this quarter. It's been a clean game. Not many fouls in the first half or the second half.
It has not been a bad game at all.
Good, crisp game. Well played, well coached.
Very few fouls over here.
Fun at the old ballpark. Demarion sinks his second free throw, and that gives Nettleton a 2-point lead. Timeout called.
Nettleton over here with a good 3-point lead, 48-45. See what this timeout does for us.
Yeah, the referee's having a discussion over there on the Greene County Tech bench. I never did see who actually called the timeout. Oh, and a towel. Okay, asking for a towel to dry the field. As we said, it's unseasonably warm. 63 degrees.
Very warm over here.
January the 10th, and man, it's hot up here for sure. So there's a timeout on the floor. You got to forgive me. I didn't see who called the timeout. Officials timeout, what it is. All right, officials timeout. So they're doing some work on the floor as it's quite wet there underneath the Raider goal. You can see Coach Livingston, Coach Wright, a couple of our assistant coaches here at Nettleton doing whatever it takes for every child. It's our school motto, whatever it takes for every child. And that's what those guys are doing to help this basketball game continue. We should be just about ready for action. Floor has been dried, and we are ready for the final 5 minutes and 39 seconds of this game.
Let's see this game go underway. GCT with the ball.
And the Raiders with the lead. 48-45. Raiders up 3.
Pass after pass. GCT.
Greer to Butler. Back out to Greer. Over there to Chambers. Butler thought about taking the 3. Now he drops. 4 minutes and 45.